a group of 4 beautiful girls walked in. When I say beautiful, I mean very beautiful. Not only beautiful, looking good, smelling good, well-dressed, beautiful girls that walked in.
Charlie, a Liberian content creator who is currently in Ghana is sharing some emotional story about some Liberian girls in Ghana and what they are doing. I don't want to talk plenty. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
I saw something in Ghana last night that broke my heart. And I felt very bad. And I really wanted to have recorded what I saw on video and put it on my page to show you all, but the people involved asked me not to do it because they don't want the family in Liberia to know what they're going through in Ghana. So I couldn't do it. What did I see? I got friends here. I mean, I know most of you know when I used to do movie, I've lived here in Ghana before, so I know what Ghana is like. So I got a few friends here, so they called me and they asked me to come and hang out with them. Matter of fact, they're Liberians, but they've been here for so long. And when I'm talking about people that been here for so, these are well-established people, own their own properties, have their own businesses here. So they called me to hang out. I honored the call. We went out. We went somewhere in East Legon, a very fancy bar and restaurant. And when you get to that place, you tell that, okay, that the big boys and big girls hang out here. People that can afford actually would go there. Even the price tag is not easy. We went there, ordered food and drink, we're eating and having a good time. Shout out to you guys, by the way. I'm not going to mention your name because you don't want to be mentioned. Shout out to you. Thanks for the invite. Thanks for the outing. You guys did me well. I had a good time. Thank you. So we went there, we're eating, drinking, just talking, having normal conversation, you know, seeing good people around. And then it must have been around 9 something in the night. And then I saw a group of 4 beautiful girls walked in. When I say beautiful, I mean very beautiful. Not only beautiful, looking good, smelling good, well-dressed, beautiful girls that walked in. And then as they walked past us, one of them turned around and saw me. I didn't even know they were Liberian. So the one who recognized, oh, that's Will. Will, what's up? She came and said hello. And the rest of them came, oh, how you doing? One of them that didn't know me at all. She said, oh, who is he? And they said, oh, he's on social media. They try to explain, oh, okay, yeah, what's up, Will? How you doing? So we exchanged pleasantries. And then I stood up for a photo. We took a photo and everything. And we said goodbye as I continue. One of them said to me, Will, I sent you a message the other day. You did not respond to me. I've been waiting for your response. And then I said to her, listen, I'm on my vacation right now. So, oh, that one will not help. So what you do, hit me up after my vacation and then we can talk. She said, okay. They walked away. I'm sitting back. I can still see them because we're sitting in the same place, the same facility. And then I noticed they were staying in one corner for like 5-10 minutes, move to the next corner for the 5-10 minutes. They're not even taking a seat. They're not even ordering anything. Just stand up by themselves holding their phones. Very beautiful Liberian girls. You know, good figure, good physique, everything. So after an hour, they walked away. They left the whole facility. They were gone. We continued our chilling. And toward midnight, nearly midnight, we decided to leave. They decided to drop me off so that they can go, my friends. So whilst on the way, as soon as we left the facility, also, there are many girls standing everywhere on the streets. You'll see girls, beautiful girls, fat, slim, chubby, thick, all the kind of girls you think about. They're standing on the streets. I'm like, wow, so these girls still do this thing in Ghana. Because when I was here, they used to do it. But, you know, I thought I saw the girls, I mean, many girls standing. When we started driving, I didn't mind, I knew. Anyway, when we drove further down the street, the lights from the car picked those same 4 girls that I had just seen in the place there. So I saw them, I said, oh, wait, is that not the girls I saw? My friend said, oh, they're the one, of course, the hookup girls, the blah, blah, blah. I said, wait, can you guys stop a little? At least let me say one thing to them. So I literally convinced my friends, we slow down, we reverse. You won't believe, as the car was reversing to these girls, they ran toward the car, like they have seen customers. So I had my cab lady when they met me in the club. So now I turn my cab lady, I lay him back in the car. When they came closer, I wondered, oh yeah, what's up, handsome man, this and that. Pick up my cap, so, oh, that Will, what's up, Will? So I stepped down. I said, let me step aside and talk to you. I called 4 of our sisters in the back of the car. I asked them, why you're doing this? So you left Liberia to come to Ghana to do this. They had their own side of the story. They explained a long story to me. How Liberia is hard, how blah, 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 blah. Anyway, everything they explained to me did not make sense at all. Now I said to them, which I'm going to say to you guys, and let it be as an advice to everybody who plan to go to Ghana, who plan to come to this Ghana to live. In Liberia, you will have a 2-bedroom apartment. You can get a 2-bedroom, some part of Moreover. You can get a 2-bedroom apartment for $125 or even $100. Some part of Moreover. How do I know? Because myself own property there that I'm renting. Yeah, I get properties that I put on the rent. So some part of Moreover, you have $125, $100 for 2 bedrooms. But there is nowhere in Accra, you'll find that place for $125. So yeah, you can't find it anywhere in Ghana. Nowhere in Ghana. You'll find $125 for 2 bedrooms or $100 for 2 bedrooms. But you'll find it in Liberia. So that means housing is way expensive. Food and everything is so expensive. Transportation is even worse. They both got a boat and an Uber system here. I know they got other ones, but those are the 2 leading ones, a boat and an Uber, which is very expensive in Ghana. Very expensive. In Liberia, at least you got family members there that when things get really tough, you can go to somebody who you have food to eat. Ghana here, who can give it to you to eat? If you decide not to be lazy, you wake up and decide to sell cold water, ice cream, coal, fire coal, you will survive in Liberia. You don't have to sell your body and risk everything. If you decide to be meaningful and make meaning out of your life in your country, it will work because that's where you belong. That's where you came from. Since the driving opportunity, you kind of go to a better country that you can do better with yourself. If you're not going to school, nothing in Ghana here, you're wasting your life. Or you decide, for those of you who haven't come and put in your GH, don't mind it. Listen to me, that prostitution. I can safely tell you and be respectful, but I'm being respectful saying this. I can safely tell you, 80 to 90% of our Liberian females living in Ghana. And I make no apology for it because I'm saying the truth. Are living on their body. They're selling out their body to survive without even considering the risks associated with it. You stop in our car over midnight. So if you call your price, if I tell you I can pay you your price, you'll join the car and go with me. You know who you're going with? Do you consider the risks associated with what you're doing? So you think all these things you can see on the internet, they are all fake? So even if you charge the man $500, $200, and I wish I know nobody will pay you $200 a night. Even if you charge the man $200, are you willing to lose your life over $200 US? You know what you're going with? Why y'all take so much risk? Only because you won't live in Ghana. I live in GH. Only because you want to take photo and post it for your friends to see that you're in GH. What's the gain? What's the actual gain behind it? What's the gain? You go home. Go home. Go home. Make meaning out of your life. You're not going to school. You're getting older by the day. Your beauty fading. Your friends in Liberia go in the head. I know a lot of girls in Liberia that are doing well with their hands. They're doing things. And even some of you, I got friends who got working places, they got employment opportunity. They employ some of y'all. But you're not loyal, you're not patient, you're not humble. So you can keep the job. Besides, you're lazy, you want quick money. They will employ you to a hotel or restaurant to come and work there. You will work 1 week, the next week, the excuses. You ain't take your job serious. Come here when the children get a job. Go to any restaurant, see how the children get served diligently. Because they understand that they need to survive. They need to make ends meet. They need to work and earn to eat. But Liberia, you're so in that mentality of waiting for one big somebody husband to get your money. Or you want to live big life ahead of your time, so you want to flap to Ghana. This Ghana, all of you are running here. Most of you are living on your body and you know it. You'll be honest to yourself. You'll be true to yourself. Is that not what happened in Ghana? And it's really sad that this is happening. When I saw that thing like that, looking at the kind of girls I saw, the beauty I saw, the height and everything, I look at the girls for long and said, damn it. So you mean the children that, yeah, daytime they sleep all day, nighttime they wear makeup, put on nice clothes, come on the streets, stand by the sidewalk waiting for the next man to carry them home, whilst the family in Liberia don't know what to do. Everything I'm saying to you now in the video, I said it to them. Go home. Don't waste your time in Liberia. Don't waste your time in Ghana. This is not where you belong. You're risking your life. You're wasting your life as well. When we left them, one of my friends in the car turned around and she said to me, "Will, you see the thing the children doing? One of our play daughter came to Ghana." She said one of the play daughter came to Ghana, yeah. And she was doing the same thing until she met the wrong boy. One boy carried her home. I won't say the contrary for you already know. That one carried her home and play with her. Since she left from there, they bought her a lot of money to come with. She was all over the place with the money. She took sick. She never recovered from her sickness. She flew Liberia and died there. She used to always complain that something walking in her body. She didn't know what was that walking in her body until she went home and died home. Short life, only because she won fast life. Well, you can't do Ghana here. You can't here to do business. You can't here to go to school. Stay home. That's my advice to you. And this video is mainly for you, the younger ones who have not been to Ghana. Who people making you a big GH this, GH that. The lie. They're selling out their body. They're sleeping, most of them. They are sleeping with men. Few are doing good. But then most of them, 90% I would say, they're living off the streets. And you don't need that. If that potato green fine you get, take it serious. If you sell liquor water, take it serious. Life is hard everywhere in Africa. The opportunities in Liberia are more than the opportunity in Ghana, if you want me to tell you the truth. Yes, because of the population and the cost of living. The opportunity in Liberia, it's way more than the opportunities in Ghana. I am telling you for a fact. Ask somebody who can level head, who can come here, study the economy, spend money. Ask them. I lived here before. Now I'm back here as a stranger visiting. I'm in a hotel because I can afford it. I'm buying the food I want to eat because I can afford it. But imagine you just starting your life. Imagine you just starting your life. Then you can't just say you want to hustle. It's not easy. It's not easy. Ghana is not where you want to hustle. Stay home. My advice to you. That thing brought real sorry to me last time when I was coming because I know they didn't know what they were doing. May God bless our young generation. And that guy is
You know, this is very sad. Like, you could hear from his voice that he's disappointed. He being a Liberian, he's very disappointed seeing the girls into this act, like doing this. You know, in Ghana, normally, like, most of the Ashawo people that we see on the road or stand at nights in Osu and all these other places, we mostly say they are Nigerians. But truth be told, there are other nationalities too who are part of this, and they are doing this, Charlie. They are from everywhere. Now that 30 December is approaching, I'm telling you, a lot of them are around. And definitely they are doing what they are supposed to do, you know. But listening to this man, it's just sad. It's just sad, like seeing your people coming all the way from Liberia to Ghana, thinking they are coming here to perhaps work genuinely. They are not doing that, but selling their body. Like, it's sad. It's sad. I know that some time ago when we had this Liberia camp and they were at Budumbram, for instance, some of them, you will say because of how life was with them in Ghana, so they couldn't do any other thing, and the only thing they could do was to sell their body and all that. But this thing has basically ended. I feel like most Liberians have even integrated into the Ghanaian community and all that, but still there are some out there who are still doing this thing, and it's just sad. It's just sad. I hope they are going to listen to what this man told them and do accordingly, because honestly, at the end of the day, what will be the benefits? You understand? What will be the benefits? As he said, you can even be taken by someone that you don't know, and at the end of the day, like what he said one girl also experienced something like that, and at the end of the day, Charlie. So if you're a Liberian and you are watching this, please listen, like, heed to this advice. If things are okay for you in Liberia, I don't think you need to move. And if you want to move from Liberia and come to Ghana, let me tell you, make sure you are coming here to do legit business. Thank you so much for watching.